Hi there, my name is OK Desime, and in this video I will be making Gojo Kitty 2.0. So please don't mind my appearance. I know my bangs are not banging, but I can't do anything about that right now. But yes, I am making Gojo Kitty 2.0. If you don't remember my first video, it's my video that kind of like blew up. I think it has 15,000 views now, of crochet a Gojo Kitty plushie with me. I'm gonna link it in the description and put it right here. But yes, now I am doing a 2.0 version. This time it's not exactly a plushie, but I'll get into that right now. So I made the grave mistake of getting my best friend, the one that I made the plushie for in the Gojo video, into Labubus, and me opening my big fat mouth. I was showing her some of the clothes that I made for my Labubu. So I showed her like my Hello Kitty one. I showed her my Mephisto Silas one because she is a Silas girly. And she had said, I absolutely love that, I want some of those clothes. And then last night I had the idea to open my big mouth, and I told her, what if I made a Gojo Kitty but for my Labubu? So instead of the Hello Kitty hat, I would make it into a Gojo cat. And she said, that is a great idea, that's the only great idea you have ever had, and I want it right now. So now I am stuck making a Gojo Kitty hat, and so I am now traumatized from making that Gojo Kitty. I never want to see it again, just because specifically like the ear part where I did a little bit of surgery on it, because that was pretty much like the first plushie I've ever made, or amigurumi type. And now I do have a little bit more experience with making crochet plushies and amigurumi, and I'm hoping that what I learned from the Gojo Kitty plushie, as well as like making other plushies, as well as making these Labubu outfits, it'll kind of like help me tie in better with making this Gojo Kitty and make it look better and hopefully not ugly. So yeah, first step that I'm going to do in this video is find a Labubu. I want the Exciting Macaron and the Have a Seat series specifically so that it will match Gojo, either the teal one because of the eyelashes from the from the Have a Seat series, or the blue one from the Exciting Macaron series. So hopefully I'll get the one that I want, and I'll unbox it here as well. And yeah, let me just go get ready and I will see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm in my car right now. I just finished getting ready. If you hear humming, that's my car. I'm sorry it's on, but I'm cold. So let's get going now so I can get these Labubus. So I found a quiet spot to open my Labubu boxes with. So let me just put this back and let's get to it. And the car next to me is really cool. It's like this purple Jeep, and they have like the skull panda on their, like, what's it called, like the mirror thing, and it's the same one that I have. It's the red one, which I really wanted the pink one, but I'm okay with the red one. So this is the one that they have, so we're kind of matching. So yes, let me open this first Labubu box. This is the Have a Seat, and the one that I want for my Gojo hat is the teal one, which is Kiki or Quickie. So yes, let's open it. Okay, opening it up. I'm kind of nervous because I did have Kiki before, but I gave it to my sister, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get it again. I'm not looking inside. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Let me close my eyes, check it out. And which one is it? Let me know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the yellow one. So this one is Sissy. So I got the yellow one, which is kind of funny because I've been opening the Have a Seat series and I haven't gotten any duplicates, which is, I don't know if that's lucky, but I got Sissy, so I'm very happy. So I basically have all of them except Kiki. Well, technically I had it, but you know, I gave it away, and Baba, and then the secret. So I'm really happy that I got not a duplicate, but Gojo would have been better, but you know, I'll work with this one. So the next series that I have is the Exciting Macaron, and I mentioned that I wanted the blue one, so sea salt coconut, either that one or sesame bean. or maybe soy milk might work. I'm not sure, but I have 2 boxes, but one is not for me, one is for my friend. So let me go ahead and open this one. Opening it up, not looking inside for the card, taking it out, and then opening it without looking. Oh, it didn't open all the way. Is there another? Yes, there is. Ready, ready. 1, 2, 3. Not looking. Don't know which one it is. 1, 2, 3. I got another sesame bean. Okay. So I have sesame bean already, and I have it, but it's pretty dirty. So I am happy to have another sesame bean as a duplicate, and this one might be good for gojo. And yeah, I'm really happy. So I've opened my Labubus. Here I got sesame bean once again, but this one's not dirty unlike my other one. And I got Cici, and I really do like Cici. Cici is a very like summery color. But I might make a bikini for it. Maybe we might make a little bikini for Cici. Or maybe a sunflower bikini because it's yellow. But I think I will be using, what's her name? Oh, the foot is loose. The foot's loose on Cici. But I think I will be using Zizi for Gojo because it's purple and Gojo wears purple, I think. But yes, these are the 2 that I got. I'm really happy with my, what are they called? My reveals? Well, they're not picks because I didn't pick them, but with my outcomes. And I'm going to head home so that I can start making Gojo Kitty. Okay, so I'm home, so I'm going to start working on the Gojo cat hat for my Labubu. So I have my Bernat blanket yarn. I also have a new one here. But I'm going to be using this, and this is the same yarn I used back when I made my first Gojo plushie. So I am going to be using this one. And then I am using a 2.5mm hook. So yeah, let's just get started. I just finished the head. This is what it looks like. I ended up having to work it a little bit different since this yarn is thicker than the other one that I used for this one. I don't know if you can tell, this one's more fuzzy. This one is not as fuzzy. But yes, this is how it looks. So I just finished it. I'm going to cut off my end. And then I'm going to have it so that it ties around the chin, just like this one. And then after that, I am going to work on the ears and the features for my Gojo cat hat. So yeah. I just finished the ears for Gojo cat, so these are a little bit more, they're bigger than what I used for Hello Kitty. They kind of look the same size, but they are bigger. And this is the round that I used for the Hello Kitty, which is more rounded, and this one is more pointed, and I wanted it more pointed because Gojo cat has more pointed ears. So I finished the ears. I'm going to sew them on, find a placement, and then put them on. And yeah, after that I'm going to be working on the glasses, the blush. Yeah, finished the ears for Gojo Kitty, so here they are. I'm going to try to find a good placement for them on the hat so that it will look fine with the glasses as well. And yeah, I'll go ahead and find out. I just finished sewing on the cat ears. Here's what it looks like up close. and I really like how they're bigger now instead of like these small rounded ones. So right now I'm gonna work on these sunglasses that Gojo Kitty wears, and then after that I'm gonna sew on a few more features like the whiskers and the mouth and things like that. So let's get to work. Finished gluing on the glasses onto it. I haven't redone these ends yet, but I will soon. And I'm gonna do like some little white flecks here just so they look like reflective glasses. And yeah, this is how they're looking out so far. Okay, so I just finished the Gojo Kitty hat, Gojo 2.0 Labubu version hat, and here it is. This is how Zizi turned out with her little Gojo hat. Has the little whiskers, the eyeglasses, and the little mouth. And I decided not to do blush because the specific blush that is in the pictures for Gojo Kitty that I found online, it's like a corally blush, and I don't have like coral blush anymore, like the one that I used for the Gojo Kitty, the first video. I have more like not cool tone blushes where it's more like magenta. There's not really orange, it's more like purple, if that makes sense. And I did not want to ruin poor Gojo Kitty with some magenta blush, so hopefully my friend has some and she will put some on and it will work out, hopefully. Or maybe she just won't and she just likes it like this. So yeah, this is how Zizi with the Gojo hat turned out. Now I have Zizi with the Gojo hat, and I have Hee with the Silas slash Grumpy Crow slash Mephisto hat. So now I have two Labubu hats that are meant for people who simp for fictional men. And yeah, this is how it looks. They're both sisters. They both have their own tastes in fictional men, I guess. And I'm really happy with how Gojo Kitty turned out. I hope my best friend loves it, and if she doesn't, personally I am an anime Kento girly, but I will admit that the cat is cute, but I am loyal. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you would like more videos like this, maybe making more anime men that people simp for into Labubu hoodies. If you enjoyed it, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to check out any of my other socials, like my TikTok or my Instagram or my Pinterest, those are all going to be linked in the description, as well as my Etsy shop, Baked Crochet, where I sell my hand crocheted items, where this little guy will be listed in there as well. So if you want to, go ahead and check all those out. They're going to be linked in the description. And I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye-bye. I'm going to make this one say bye-bye too. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll see you guys later.